Gonna get a lot of salt. Maybe a little bit of earth.
Very dry. Good evening and welcome to Simple Diversion. My name is Graham.
And my name is Rob.
And we are gonna play a fun game today, Rob.
Yeah, a game of bourbons.
We did Rabbit Hole last video.
Yep.
And kind of got us thinking, you know, bourbon's good. Maybe it doesn't have a wide range of flavors like Scotch does, but bourbon still has really good flavors. And we wanna dabble in bourbon a little bit more.
Yep.
So we're gonna play a guessing game and see which bourbon we like best, and do the more expensive bourbons trump the cheaper ones. So we're gonna have 4 rounds. Each round we're gonna try 3 different bourbons. These are Kentucky straight bourbons.
Yes.
And from each round we're gonna have like a lower class, like 25 range dollars. And then we're gonna have a middle class, 30 to 40, and then like an upper class of over 40,
yeah.
45 and over. And we'll see, does the more expensive one always win, or does it not?
Does it not? And then we'll try and guess too what we're drinking. Not only are we going to pick our favorites without knowing what they are, but also kind of guess to see, oh, I think this is Jim Beam.
Half of these we haven't had yet, and half of them we're familiar with, so we'll see if that plays any effect on it.
And this is a good chance for us to kind of dip into all these bourbons that we've bought, because we're really wanting to get into bourbon a little bit more after having the rabbit hole and seeing what else is out there.
And then you can see which bourbons that we have, and if you want to comment and let us know which ones you want us to review sooner rather than later, you can.
Or which ones we should go out and try.
Shall we begin?
We shall. Let's get this video started.
I'm going to show you guys a magic trick. Ever see a guy snap his fingers and bourbon appears? Well, there you go. Boom, just like that. So, round 1, we have Elijah Craig Small Batch. Pretty widely known, pretty widely liked.
Yep.
Henry McKenna. I've never had this before. I've heard it's the best bourbon for your buck.
Almost looks like a little dollar there.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this is they let you know when they barreled it on.
Oh, that's nice.
10 years
I like
old.
it when they do that.
And what we got here, Rob?
We got some Jefferson's Ocean.
Very nice.
A little cool fact about that real quick is that they put that on a ship for 6 months, the last 6 months, and let it kind of...
It's about $20 to $30. We can find it for as low as like 22. Henry McKenna, 25, 30. We found it for 28, and Jefferson's was like
it's about 60,
65, 70. Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do? Each of us will leave the room, and the other one will pour and write down which order they're in. Yeah. We're gonna taste them, see which ones we like the best, and then kind of guess from there. Yeah. All right. We'll be right back. Damn pen won't work. All right. Give Rob this pen. All right, welcome back. We have our glasses poured. Rob doesn't know his, I don't know mine, and
let's do this.
Just dig in.
Start with the first glass here.
Number 1. Oh, it
smells like bourbon.
Smells like bourbon. I'm kind of getting like maybe a caramel or honey on mine.
It's funny because so am I.
Ooh. It's definitely a rough one. Really spicy. I'm pretty sure my first one is not Elijah Craig. Oh, it is like, whoo! It's like a bomb. I'm probably gonna say it's Henry McKenna, but we'll see.
I'm gonna say my first one is Elijah Craig.
Okay. I mean, we don't have to write it down yet either. We can taste all 3, and then you can.
Oh, and then you can. Okay. Okay.
All right, number 2. Ooh, now this is a lot softer.
Jeez, this is soft too. I think we got the same ones going here.
This has more of a honey aroma. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
That's definitely a lot more mellow than the first one. The first one was like, holy cow.
That's good.
But that one went down smooth. That's good. I want to guess maybe that was Jefferson.
This one's very light.
I'm going to guess Jefferson's on that one, but we'll see here.
And I'm going to guess the Henry for this one.
Okay.
But we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I've never had this.
I've never had it, so I've never had that taste either, but maybe I'm wrong.
All right, number 3. Now this is kind of like a mix in between. This is It's got a little bit more than the first one.
You're taking the words out of my mouth.
I definitely don't think number 3 is as good as number 2.
Okay, I think I got this.
So let me know what you guessed here.
I guess the first one, and don't tell me if I'm wrong or right until I choose the one to continue. First one, I'm gonna go with Jefferson's. Second one, I'm going with Elijah Craig. And third, I'm going with Henry.
You were correct with number 1 being Jefferson.
Oh, hey!
You were correct with number 2 being Craig.
Oh.
And number 3 being Henry. So very good job. Right out of the gate.
Wow.
And I'll probably be wrong on all of them. My number 1, I feel like, is Henry McKenna. My number 2, I feel, is Jefferson's, and my 3, I think, is Craig. My favorite is number 2.
Okay, so your favorite is number 2. So
yes.
Your favorite is Jefferson's Ocean.
That's
my favorite is Jefferson's Ocean.
There you go.
So we were both right the whole way.
And you know what?
Which is crazy.
The first time I had Jefferson's, I was like, it's not that great. I mean, it is mellow, but I kind of like the mellow.
Yeah. And
was I right on my order?
Yeah, perfect. And we were both perfect. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's never gonna happen to us again with bourbon.
Okay, so winner is Jefferson.
But one thing I'll say, when I tasted the first 2, I had it wrong, and then I ended up tasting the last one. I was like, okay, that's definitely something I haven't had before, so I knew that was. So I kind of cheated.
McKenna was like punching me in the face.
Was it?
It was tough.
The Jefferson's kind of punched me, so I was like, okay.
I am excited to try this more, so.
Yeah, for sure. That was actually pretty good.
All right, we'll be right back, and we'll have round number 2 for you. In between, we'll be doing water. Cleanses the palate, and cleanses the glass.
And we'll each be doing a cracker.
Cracker Jack. Welcome back to round 2. We have Woodford Reserve here. We've had this a couple times, but a while back. Willet, the pot still reserve. Have never had that. And then Buffalo Trace, which we've had for a while.
Yep.
But we've been saving it, so.
Yes. And I must say, I love the way this pours.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Cool.
And it's shaped like a pot still.
Yeah.
We kind of catered this, or tailored this, I should say. We tailored this from a channel called It's Bourbon Night. And
well, check them out.
They took 50 bourbons under 25 and 50 under 50, and they blind tasted them and saw which ones they liked. And it kind of made us think, hey, let's do something where maybe the most expensive isn't always the best. So
I'm sure they already know. They got 7,500 subscribers the other day, so good job, guys.
And if it looks bare behind us, I am in the process of moving, so we are going to have a new set come next month. So get ready for that too. It's a clean smell.
I'm getting a lot of vanilla.
Not too overpowering. Ooh, it's good.
Ooh.
That's good. I have a hunch this is going to be Buffalo Trace.
I have a hunch this is going to be Woodford. Yeah.
Number 2.
Make it quick.
They're similar nose.
This one's pretty similar to the one I had too.
Very soft. Good. Oh shoot, maybe this is
you put
Buffalo.
a lot in that one.
Sorry about that. Man, this might be Buffalo. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Willet.
I don't know what Willet tastes like, so I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Willet. Whatever that is, I like it.
They're 1 and 2 are actually pretty similar.
That's good.
That is good. I'm gonna go Willet.
Oh, this one smells.
They all have similar nosings to me.
The first 2 had similar nosings, but this one has a. For me, I don't know what that is, but
maybe my senses are just becoming worn out. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a kryptonite.
These are all pretty similar to me. It's tough.
The last 2 were similar. The first one was the only one that felt different to me.
And going back on it, Henry McKenna had a lot more of a punch than the Woodford because none of these seem to be like overpowering for me. They're all really good. I'm gonna say number 1 was Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Number 2 was Willet, and number 3 was Woodford Reserve. And I'm gonna say my favorite was probably number 1.
Okay, and your favorite is the one that you got right, Buffalo.
Okay.
The other 2 were reversed. So second was Woodford, and third was Willet. I'm gonna go with my first one being Woodford, my second one being Buffalo, and my third one being Willet.
Okay, which one's your favorite?
My favorite is Buffalo, the second one.
You were wrong on all three.
Yes!
So, number 1 was Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Number 2 was Woodford Reserve.
Really?
And number 3 was Willet.
Really? The second one had like the... okay, so
Yeah.
number 2 was Woodford.
Correct.
So that...
So you liked Woodford Reserve the best. Interesting results so far.
Yeah.
So totally right on the first round, totally wrong
Totally
on the
wrong
second.
on the second one
I
for
got
me.
One.
Yeah.
At least I got the winner.
So you're 4 for 6 so far.
All right.
I'm 3 for 6.
All right, we will do round 3 coming back right at
In
you.
about an hour.
Round 3. This is the final round before the championship round.
Boom.
Thus
Is it
far,
really?
our favorites are
Oh.
Jefferson and Buffalo Trace.
Cannot believe this is... Wow, it's going by fast, actually.
And Rob's are Jefferson.
Mine is Jefferson's and Woodford Reserve.
Okay, next 3 up, we have lower end Jim Beam.
Yep.
Middle of the road, Basil Hayden's, and then a little higher end, Angel's Envy. Basil Hayden's is my personal favorite. We'll see if that holds up.
Your personal favorite bourbon?
Well, out of these 3, it's
just
one
out
of
of
my
these 3.
favorites.
Okay.
Yes, it's probably my top 3. Angel's Envy I haven't had yet. We've been saving this bottle for a while, and then Jim Beam is Jim Beam.
Jim Beam's Jim Beam. It's not bad, it's good. It's just Jim Beam.
It's Jim Beam. That's, you get what you pay for. All right.
Now, Jim Beam Black, on the other hand, it's like 10 times better.
I haven't had doubles cut yet either.
I haven't either. Or the rye. Okay,
All right. Anyways, number 1.
I just burped a little, so I'm trying to get that smell out.
Very soft. It's good. It's soft.
They must put a lot of vanilla in bourbon.
It tastes like Basil Hayden. I get a little bit of vanilla as well.
I'm gonna go with Basil Hayden for mine too.
I'm gonna guess Basil Hayden's probably. Numero 2.
Zwei.
Eins, zwei.
Rye.
God, they all smell the same now.
This one smells good.
I'm gonna guess this one's Beam just because it doesn't have much on the nose. But let's try it first.
Oh, shit.
What?
That was a bite, man.
This is very
That was
weak.
a big, pretty gulp.
This is weak, I'm guessing Beam.
Shit, I was gonna say that's strong. I was gonna guess Beam.
Number 3.
Rye.
I'm gonna take a swig here quick.
Can you pass me my glass too?
Here we go. Number 3.
Rye. You know what? This might be Basil Hayden. Oh, no. No. I don't know. It's good, but it's weaker than I thought, so it's not... I don't think it's Basil Hayden.
I was hoping
No.
Angel's Envy would jump out at me and I'd just be
going-
like, oh, I know that's Angel's Envy because that's awesome. Okay, my number 1, I'm going Basil Hayden. My number 2, I'm going Angel. And my number 3, I'm going Jim Beam. I'm gonna say number 1 was my winner.
You were right all around.
Really?
Yep. Good job, man.
Hey, come on now.
I'm probably wrong all around again, just because I'm me. I'm going.
life.
I'm going 1 Basil Hayden, 3 Angels, and 3 Beam.
All right, what's your favorite?
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Number 1 was Basil Hayden's.
Yes.
All right.
So both of us got Basil Hayden's in there.
You were wrong though. You flipped the other 2.
Okay, so I was.
I didn't rotate mine at all either.
Okay, so I was right about Jim Beam being like the powerhouse over here, and then I switched it because I figured, yeah, I switched it.
Great minds think alike because
I should've
I'm like,
switched
I'm
it.
not even
Damn it.
rotating these for you this time, and then he did the same thing.
I
to
shouldn't
me.
have switched it. Championship round. This is a lot of fun.
Right?
We got to do this with scotch.
No, we have one more round.
Oh yeah, we still have rabbit hole. And...
Yeah, we didn't do round.
Oh God.
Shit.
No.
All right, good. Coming up, round 4. We got one more round, then we'll take the champs and pin them against each other, see who wins.
Water. What was that about?
Facebook.
Oh.
Packers versus Vikings fans.
Oh,
Round 4.
4. We've got Wild Turkey 101.
Okay, never had it.
50.5%.
Which I'll probably get castrated for, but sorry.
Yeah, I've had the normal, you know, the Wild Turkey, but never had 101. We've got Rabbit Hole. This is a very good young bourbon. Check out our review
Special spot in my
down
heart.
below. and Russell's Reserve, which is good.
Have a sip of it once.
There's another.
Thanks to Josh for giving us this bottle, by the way.
Oh.
Number 1.
I want to say this real quick.
Okay.
Rabbit Hole is probably my like top two favorite bourbon. So if I get that wrong, then I'm just saying it because I like the bottle or something. I don't know.
Rabbit Hole is also probably gonna be my top 3 or 4. Probably 3.
Yeah. But
so hopefully
the thing is, it's amazing because it's so young. But I will say this: I think I would definitely get it right if it was in like the first or second round. Now I'm a little having fun. You know?
And that's what this is. This is fun. This isn't fun. Like...
And no, I'm not wasted. I'm just having a good time.
It's just...
I'm wasted.
Stronger nose.
I think I know what this is.
This is probably not Rabbit Hole. You know, in Rabbit Hole, it's only 2 years old, but it's really good. I like that.
Yeah.
It's young. This is going to be tough because I've only had one of these.
They had a little bit of oomph.
I'm gonna go Wild Turkey 101 here.
I'm gonna go with Russell.
Okay.
No, this is Rabbit Hole.
I think this is too.
That's so crazy.
It's that clean smell. Yeah, it's kind of mellow. I can't really explain it, but when I smell it, it's like Rabbit Hole. And numero 3.
Number 3.
Should be Russell's if I'm right, but we'll see.
Ooh, that's something I've never smelled before. But then again, when I tried the Russell's before, I don't think I really smelled it. I just kind of tasted it.
All right.
I'm gonna let you guess first this time, Graham.
Sounds good.
What do you think your number 1 is?
Okay, so I think number 1 is gonna be Wild Turkey 101. Number 2 is gonna be Rabbit Hole, and then number 3 is Russell, and I'm gonna say my number 4 favorite is number 2.
Okay. Wow. So,
it's either really good or really bad.
Graham got the first one right. It is Wild Turkey for number 1. But number 2 and 3 are for us.
Russell's my favorite.
So Russell's your favorite.
Oh!
Why, this is so fun. That's so crazy.
Well, there you go, Josh.
Hey,
Russell's Reserve.
Can't be right every time.
If we had a wild card, I would definitely bring Rabbit Hole back.
You've been right, except like for 1 or 2 this whole time. Come on. Number 1, I'm gonna say Wild Turkey.
Okay.
I changed that in the end. I thought it was Russell at first, but I'm going with Turkey. Rabbit Hole for number 2, and I'm probably wrong all around. Whatever. And then Russell for number 3.
What's your favorite?
I'm gonna go with number 2.
Number 1 was Wild Turkey.
Okay.
And number 3 was Russell. Yes! Number 2, Rabbit Hole.
My top 2 made it.
So recap. My 4 that will go into the final would be Jefferson's Ocean, that is, Buffalo Trace, Basil Hayden's, and Russell's Reserve, which I got some surprise notes.
Hey, that's awesome though. My top 4 going into the championship round is Jefferson's Ocean, just like Graham, Woodford Reserve, Basil Hayden, just like Graham, and Rabbit Hole.
All right, so we got one more round to see which is our favorite of the blind tastings.
Graham's favorite.
And Rob's favorite.
We'll see.
We'll be right back.
We should do this with cigars too. We are at the end.
This is the end.
I am feeling,
my friend.
I am feeling great.
I love you guys. All 700 of
700. As of right now, while this video is being recorded, we're at 700 subscribers.
Thank you guys.
Now by the time this video gets uploaded,
we'll be at 710.
We might be at 710. Maybe 702. Maybe 699.
Who knows?
So we'll see. Thank you guys very much. Honestly, it means a lot.
My 4 here are in no particular order. Jefferson's, Buffalo Trace, Basil Hayden's, Russell's Reserves. I just like to say 3 of those 4 are $30 or under that I can find them for.
Really?
So that's pretty incredible.
A 3 or 4, yeah.
Because Basil Hayden's is 30 to 40, but we can get for 30.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Russell's
Jefferson's the only one that's like 60.
Yeah, Russell's is 25 to 30. Buffalo Trace is about 23, 25. So price is not always
Dude, just spend
king.
35 bucks, you'll be all right. I have Jefferson's Ocean, no specific order. Jefferson's Ocean, Woodford Reserve, Basil Hayden, and Rabbit Hole.
Damn you with Rabbit Hole.
So 2 of 4 of mine are under 30 bucks. The other 2, one is 45 and the other is about 65. So yeah.
Okay.
This goes to show that if you want a good bourbon, spend 30 bucks.
Yeah, it's not like
You know?
Scotch where you have, I mean, not even Scotch. Scotch you do have to pay about 30 to 40 for a decent one. With bourbon, you can get a decent sipping bourbon for 25, 30 bucks.
Yeah.
And, you know, not feel bad about
honestly,
it.
like, and I'm not just saying this because I've had like 12 shots now, but I'm really liking bourbon. Like usually it was Irish whiskey, then Scotch, then bourbon.
Bourbon's good when I go to it. It's just not something I tend to go to a lot.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really tough because I know I'm gonna love all of them. And if my palate's correct, they're all gonna be like mellow, you know, softer flavors because that's what I gravitate towards. I feel like this is Jefferson's. Okay, Jefferson's or Russell's right there.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm gonna say Basil Hayden's because it's very soft, very mellow, easy to drink, no bite whatsoever. And I like that. You know, Basil Hayden's only 40%, but I don't mind that.
I'm gonna say number 2 is Woodford Reserve. So yeah.
It's bourbon night.
Okay.
That's Russell's.
That's Rabbit Hole.
It's gotta be Russell's.
Okay, from the smell, I got Rabbit Hole. But from the taste right now, because my palate isn't so clean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 80% sure that's Rabbit Hole. The last one of the night, Dilly Dilly.
Dilly Dilly, guys.
Prost. I'm gonna say my favorite's number 3.
Okay.
Honestly. You circle number 2.
I think my favorite's number 2.
Oh, gotcha. My number 1 is Jefferson's Reserve. Yeah, I'm way off. I bet you that's Rabbit Hole, isn't you? Fuck. Go ahead. Number 2 is Woodford Reserve.
Okay.
Number 3 is Rabbit Hole. And number 4 is Basil Hayden.
Number 1 is Basil Hayden's, not Jefferson's.
Okay.
Number 2, you are correct. Woodford Reserve.
Hey!
Number 4. It's Rabbit Hole.
Oh!
That leaves Jefferson's as your favorite.
Hey, that's awesome.
He's got expensive taste.
Hey, you know, between Jefferson's and Rabbit Hole?
So it's really close between 1 and 2 for me. I'm just gonna go with 2. It's kind of like a stab in the dark. But
Okay.
Jefferson's,
Okay.
Buffalo Trace, Russell's Reserve, Basil Hayden's number 4.
Okay, so you were right on 3 and 4.
Okay.
1 and 2, you're...
So Jefferson's my favorite.
Jefferson's your favorite.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
But Buffalo Trace, I said, would have been
So
number 1. So Buffalo Trace was.
So in a way, if you think about it, deep, Buffalo and Jefferson's made your final 2.
So all right, I'm surprised I got 2 of them right. That's good.
So I mean,
so both of us enjoyed Jefferson's Ocean as our best. It doesn't matter how much the bourbon is, as long as you like it.
even though we picked the most expensive.
Although we picked the most expensive one, Basil Hayden's great bourbon, if you can find it for the right price.
Yeah.
Buffalo Trace, $25. Obviously, this was a fun video, and if you blind taste test it, you just never know which will be your favorite. Hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment making fun of Rob. And as always, we'll see you soon.